Welcome back to the program, where this episode I'm looking at one from the Streetside Brewing Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. This one here is called Jungle Gets Pied. So a little backstory about this right here. There is an international supermarket in Cincinnati, Ohio, down south of me in Fairfield, Ohio, called Jungle Jim's International Market. And it has, they're like, 500,000 square feet or something like that. Ridiculous. It has like food and, beverages, desserts, whatever from all over the world, basically. And I go down there, every once in a while I go down there and just try to pick up some different types of beer. They got a massive, massive beer selection in both, with a tap room there in both of their locations. Awesome bakery, just anything you would ever look for, they have there. Now, this beer, brewed by Streetside Brewery, is kind of a little shout out to them. So when I seen this on the shelf there was no doubt I was going to be grabbing this one right here. So it is a Berliner Weisse style ale, and it says this pie was baked a little differently, as in this one was fermented instead of baked. We partnered with Jungle Jim's International Market to deliver a delicious berry pie Berliner. Sandwiched between graham cracker and vanilla crust, we packed blackberry, black currant, blueberry, raspberry, red currant, and strawberry into this treat. No need to set this one out to cool on the window. And it is like, November 7th, I think, when I'm recording this. 5th, I can't remember what it is. November 6th, maybe. And this was canned on 9/12. So, 6 weeks old, doing some quick math somewhere in there. So, not that old at all. Less than 2 months old. Cool artwork. Streetside always has some cool artwork. So, Berliner Weisse, 4.5% alcohol. Lower ABV, typical. And I'm pretty excited to get this one, get a drink on this one here. So this is one, I like Streetside myself, and I like Berliner Weisse. I like sours, I like Berliners, and all those adjuncts I just listed, man, that sounds ridiculously good. So really hoping, high hopes for this. I mean, come on, they partnered with Jungle Jim's for this one here. High hopes on this thing right here. I'm going to be honest with you. Hopefully it lives up to it. All right. So, nice juicy berry color to it, as I was expecting. I was expecting it to be, at least have a red tint to it. Very well carbonated. Very well carbonated beer right here. Now, the glass, when I washed it and rinsed it, put it under the shelf, I probably haven't used it for maybe a week or so. Probably should have gave it a quick rinse again. But we got just a white head. Actually, it produced a pretty nice head for the style. We got about a finger-ish. It actually is kind of frothy in there. There's a, mix and match of bubbles in there, but actually has a decent frothiness to it, really. Just a pretty white head. Color-wise on there, looks just like a berry juice, right? I can kind of see silhouette through there. Looks a lot darker there on camera. So it's got that Berliner nose to it. Bit of a sourness. Starting to really pick up on those berries in there. Man, I get raspberry and strawberry more than anything. Oh, just smells like a berry punch, really. That's about all. So let's get a drink on this thing. That's good. That's good. Wow. So, lighter bodied mouthfeel, nice carbonation. Definitely well carbonated. Gets that spritziness on the tongue. When I drink these types of heavily fruited beers. For me, I just like to have, and it's a lower ABV, I like to have that spritziness, that tingling on the tongue, that prickly on the tongue. So it finishes with a bit of a sour note. The berries come across from the first sip, from the tip of the palate. I can really identify raspberry pretty quick. There's a solid amount of raspberry in here. Strawberry comes through as well. And then just a dark berry, like a bluish blackberry. I don't know if I'm really picking up blueberry, blackberry, black currant, red currant. They all have that berry taste. Man, it does. It just tastes like you just took a bunch of juices together, kind of just dumped them. Not blended them because it's not thick or anything like that. Not smoothie style or anything like that. But you just dumped a bunch of different types of juices, you know, in a jug or something, in a glass. It's nice. Oh yeah, very nice. Scoring this thing, this is a no-brainer. I absolutely love this. I'm going to punch it in just under a 4.5. I'm going to go 4.4 out of 5. Absolutely delicious. It's got a sweetness to it. There is a sweetness to it. I don't want to say graham cracker or vanilla like they have there, but there is this like flaky pie aftertaste. The more I'm drinking of it, you know, I believe it just maybe warming up a little bit more. It's out of the can, starting to breathe a little bit. Absolutely delicious. Highly recommend this. If you are in the Cincinnati, Ohio area or have access to that, I don't know if this is only sold at Jungle Gyms. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense if it was only sold there, but I don't really know where all this particular can is available. But I highly recommend picking it up. It's absolutely fantastic. 4.4 out of 5. Like, subscribe, comment. Check me out on social media. Hit the notification bell, like always. Thanks for watching.